Hello, everyone. It's me again, and we had to. Well, the assignment was to do something off of Oxford Scholarship online. So I found some sources relating to um, our research on racism and boycotts, and basically discrimination, anything that deals with being white or black, um, and the unequalness that was back in the past and now. So the information I found was by Richard Letcher. It's called the Preacher King, Martin Luther King Jr. in the World That Moved America. And in this source, it demonstrates history within itself, specifically the history of Christianity, which we talked about previously in another um, discussion. And he used sermons to uplift citizens and draw peace to white and black people. It wasn't just black people. And in this, it was transparency, you know, and the focus was to promote um, equalness among people and less hatred and no hatred at all. So, Martin Luther King, when he preached the faith and to love God, of course, but he also preached to cause people to change and for policies to end up changing. And as a civil rights leader, he changed just by his words alone, just by knowing God, and it transformed, and it forced um, many arguments among legislation and basically politics and how they valued and lived daily living. So in this source, it creates um, many, many discrepancies um, back then and now, and how today and policies, it's sometimes it's white supremacy or black supremacy, basically like we have Republican and Democrats, you know, um, these are examples, mostly Republicans are white and most of Democrats are black, but then it's mixed races between the two, it's contradictory um, between both. But at the end of the day, Martin Luther King wanted everybody to be on one side, not back and forth. And the other source that I have is by Stuart Barnes. It's called Daybreak of Freedom, the Montgomery Bus Boycott. And this source, it gives another perspective, not utilizing Rosa Parks' movement. And this online source, it utilizes Joanne Robinson, which she was the actual first person to boycott the bus in 1949. And I thought it was just Claudette Colvin in 1955, but the Oxford online source or on Oxford Scholarship online source showed me different. That no, it was actually Joanne Robinson, 1949, that did this, and she was attacked on the bus, on the Montgomery bus, basically almost the same bus as Rosa Parks. So this paved the way, and she activated as an activist on how many citizens can boycott and be that voice. And this is so subjective, and this history is very important to know and to utilize because nobody should have to go through that, first of all, whether you're black, white, Asian, Hispanic. And today there is so much discrimination and so forth going on. And, this history is important, of course, again, and our daily living, and it marks today because so much keep happening, and it's unbelievable. And this is the subjects that I like to talk about. And thank you for your time, and happy Thanksgiving.